Hello. I'm back. Why is there a podcast stream? Because I put in the wrong streaming key. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you forget to change the stream key and then you go on the wrong YouTube channel. Dun, 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 dun. The whole beginning is just gonna be me singing this. All right. Don't go over to the podcast live stream. Hey. Can we listen to Rise of the Chaos Wizards album? No, we can listen to what I feel like listening to. I gotta have some heavy. I gotta have some Johnny Booth. I'm not saying you're not heavy. I gotta have what I gotta have. All right, let's fix everything. Let's get that green booger out from above me. What's going on? What else do I need to do before we get started? I don't know what I gotta do. Oh wait, I need one more thing. What is going on? Gotta announce this shit on the Instagrams. Okay. Hey, we back at it. How am I doing? I'm doing great. We're starting on number 48. What else am I going to say? Just remember, if you want to watch any of these back, you can use that join feature. I'm so excited. Whatchamacallit? No, probably I'm going to use my own music today. I'm so excited because I signed up for ice skating lessons and I am going to fucking get good at hockey. I'm very excited. So that's what I have to look forward to this week. We believe in you. Thank you. I believe in my hockey abilities. You are amazing. Oh, thank you so much. You're amazing. Oh, is this a Q&A too? I mean, I talk to you guys. So you can ask questions. Are you self-taught? Yes, I am. Fine. Wasn't going to watch your jump stream anyway. No, don't do it. Stay. I certainly am a self-taught person. I wonder if you can draw the expression of a child. I could do that at some point. I'm just using this expression pack. That's why I haven't been doing that. It is in the link down below. I see that you enjoy, or you enjoy to draw a light sketch first, but in a skull-like style. Is that purposeful? I don't know. I think maybe. I also just try to emphasize the shadow shapes first, as well. Any chance of you doing a paint stream again? Yeah, I've actually, if you look, oh wait, you can't see it on my thing, but the tab over on my Photoshop is painting practice, and one of the next few challenges is going to be painting. Ding, ding, ding. Raisin eating ASMR. There you go. Hope I'm doing fine. I'm doing pretty good. How many hours a day do you spend drawing, practicing art? Decent bit. I do it for a living, so it's gotta be, I try to put in like 6 hours-ish. There's a lot of random like non-art things that come up from the YouTube channel and whatnot, like editing and yeah, we're at 48 right now. Trying to get to the 100 before next Monday. Don't know if it's gonna happen, but I'm working on it. Why does my brush feel different today? Maybe that'll work better. Yeah, it feels better. think I was switched over to a different brush. Do I like Katsuya Teirado? Yeah. Definitely. Do I make comics? No. Should do that though. I have future plans for things like that though, for sure. Every time I come to streams, there's always some aggressive metal music in the background. Yes, there is. 'Cause that's what we do here. How long have I been drawing for? A bit. I started, I left school 3 years ago-ish at this point in time. Maybe a little bit more than that. I was drawing a bit when I was younger. What's the weirdest thing I've drawn? I think I did like a little hentai thing in class when I was teaching once. It was kind of funny though. I just drew somebody getting having sex with a tentacle monster, so it was kind of funny. I was trying to show how you could just make up weird poses out of your head. Jesus Christ, James. It was funny too. I think John Park walked in. Just want to reiterate, because this is how I make a living. If you want to watch these back, you can go over to that join feature down below. Join for $5 a month. You get to watch all this great stuff, and you get a chance to get feedback on all the challenges, because we're going to do a bunch of these. So you can submit your work for critique. Well, that escalated quickly. You should start a hentai Patreon. No thanks. It's not really my thing. I know a lot of artists. One of my favorite artists, or concept artists, Paul Richards, does only smut and stuff like that. not really into it. Digital drawing versus pen and paper drawing. Pen and paper. I'm gonna do the next challenge traditionally. I like having the digital sometimes because then I can paint over them, or digitally paint over them. Why do you prefer Autodesk Sketchbook? I'm actually working on Photoshop. I know I was using Autodesk for a while. I just had to set my pressure sensitivity appropriate, and now it feels kind of the same. There's not really a big difference. I would use Sketchbook since it's free. You could download some brushes, not always accurate though. 48 is my favorite. Oh, thanks. I don't think it's my favorite, but thank you. But I did it. Alright, I think we gotta increase the canvas. Actually, it's good to zoom out because then we can... Oops. Wrong tool. What are my thoughts on WLOP? I have no idea what that is, so I'm going to say that's my thought. What drawing tablet do I use? GT221 Canvas from Huion. This one's not really an emotion. Let's see. I'm gonna start even looser and see how that works out. Put your hands on keto. I don't know what that means. Unless you're talking about like the keto diet or something. What do you think influences your style the most? Lately, it's been Ian McKeg. I've just been trying to, you know, experiment with certain different things as well. Like you can see here, again, I'm being really loose with it, which is kind of contrary to how I've been drawing for a while. Jaw Cooper, Claire Wendling, those people are really nice. I love their brushwork. Trying to combine that with like the, I like trying to combine that interesting brushwork that they have with the sort of values that someone like Ian McKay can get, like the shapes of light and dark. What are my favorite games? Fucking StarCraft all the way. StarCraft 2 is my favorite of all time, I would say. StarCraft Brood War also is in there. Left 4 Dead is a really great one. Another classic. I'm just going all the way, you know, through all of the I mean, not all the drawings, all the games that I've played. I do like StarCraft quite a bit. I'm not great at it. I was Diamond League, which is not bad for sure, but some of the people I've talked to are like, yeah, Diamond League's nothing. See, I always like, you know, it's interesting doing a sketch like this because it feels so anti the way I normally draw, and then trying to pull that together with just increased line work and although I do have to erase that a little bit. So I'm like, for me, I'm really happy that I worked on draftsmanship for so long, because now it's fun because I'm still in control of it, so I can kind of just go and loosen up. Which race? Definitely Zerg. All the way. And oh my god, this lady just had a stroke at Taco Bell. Sorry to hear that. I'm not trying to steal Ahmed's style, but I think it was nice talking to him and finding out, like, or just talking about not putting so much pressure to have like perfect draftsmanship at first and all that kind of stuff. So he's been influential in terms of just like helping me and learning and stuff. Protoss is kind of my people. Facial expressions book/suggestion. I just am using this reference pack that's in the link below. I never really studied it from a book. I did study anatomy from a book, and now I'm just trying to expand on my knowledge of facial expressions. This one feels really Ian McKeg to me, just being super loose with it. There's this other guy that I know. I've spoken to him a couple times on Instagram. Dylan Chunachat, I think his name is. He's really good too, and I like a lot of what he does. What do I think of LOL? Good game, not my favorite to play. Respect people that play, it's just not what I'm into. I don't like the lack of bases and that, or like the micromanaging, or no, macro managing of it in like you have in StarCraft with your economy and stuff. Have I heard of Dishonored? Yeah, it's great. The Audible app? I'll take a look at that. I've had a couple of requests for that actually. R.I.P. Dimebag. It's been dead for a while there, Pompoli, but yes, R.I.P. to Dimebag. Everybody's got their struggles. For no, he's been McKegged. Sounds like an honor, but I don't really have the right to claim to be Ian McKegg. It is fun to mess around with things like that, though, and kind of play with the style a bit. Have I tried ZBrush? Yeah, it's great. Your music for inspiration is not what I expected when I saw the thumbnail. Yeah, that's fair. I'm just into metal, so I just always listen to heavy music. I'll change it in a second. Although this facial expression might fit for the music. Do you listen to other things other than heavy music? Yes. If you've been to the stream more than a few times, you would hear I have a bunch of different stuff I listen to. I just listen to heavy music a lot when I'm working. I have a metalhead dad, so it's a nice change of atmosphere when it comes to art. I mean, I just don't like that. Well, I don't know. It's not that I don't like it. It's just every artist is always listening to like chill hop, and I'm just like, no, I'm gonna listen to heavy shit. So that's just what I do. I'm not a big fan of the iPad, but if you want to get it, a lot of people like it. Shit. You ain't an Ian McKay ripoff. Just that one, I think, was a little bit Ian McKay-y. Or at least that's what I was trying to do. Do I like Henry Rollins? Yeah. I don't really listen to his music that much, actually, which is kind of funny. I like him as a person. I think he's really funny and interesting to hear. But I don't really listen to Henry Rollins Band or... Did I make that I too high? I might have. Yeah, I need to do the playing songs list. Everybody keeps asking for it. This band is actually coming on the podcast on Sunday. What's the easiest thing for me to draw? Nothing. If I sit here and don't draw, it's very easy. I don't know. I gotta think about that though. Not this facial expression though. This one's kind of difficult. It's really fucking with me. By the way, I haven't seen you use Liquify at all. Is that only for the week? No, I just don't like to use it. Try to keep it somewhat just organic. I will sometimes edit afterwards, like for thumbnails and things. You could make the argument that even if you're trying to keep it pretty close to traditional, you could just erase that away and then... Or like, it's almost like working with charcoal or something. If you work with Vine charcoal, you can really smudge that around and move it around quite a bit. Some mediums I think are just more forgiving than others. No, Liquify for line art works as well. You could use it. Is Nikki here? Nikki Jag, because we got to talk about hockey. I need somebody to talk about hockey with me. Because if anybody was watching the Vegas Golden Knights versus San Jose last night, oh my fucking god, that was ridiculous. I know you're all a bunch of artists, so nobody watches sports, but if anybody did watch that, holy shit. My Leafs lost. Yeah, I know. I was rooting for the Leafs. I'm sorry. I was very sad about that. I did think of you. Golden Knights was too. Oh my god. What are you, fucking Canadian? No, I'm not Canadian, but I love hockey. I was really rooting for the Leafs. They were doing so good too. Or like in this series. Now they got Tavares. I was hoping that was going to be the the go for them. Now I'm rooting for Dallas because they got my man Zuccarello on there. So. Artists can be into sports too, you know? Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've been playing, so that makes, I don't know, I get more excited about it ever since I started playing a bit. This chorus is so good. Oh, that's awesome, Nikki. I'm not very good at all, so I'm trying to get better. Will you make animated lore for the channel? That would be funny. Leafs play too aggressive near the end, though. Yeah, that's true. I think this sketch might not actually be Noah Bradley. It might actually be Brent Burns. But just got to give him a little bit extra hair and more beard. Ooh, thanks, man. Milk me artist, man. Holy shit, thanks so much. You guys are the best. It's been a good month for streaming donations. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. A shitty beard. He does have a shitty beard. Thanks so much. That's awesome. Burns' beard is like ridiculous. Listen to Bathuska? Okay, I will. Hey, thanks so much, Eric. Making the whole thing worthwhile. Because I'm not here to get better at art. I'm here to take your money. Big Joe's beard is cool. Yeah, it is pretty insane. It looks very Duck Dynasty. Dude, the comeback yesterday was ridiculous, though. They were down 3-0. Came back on a major penalty and then won in overtime. It was ridiculous. Am I going to stream on DRI? I have no idea. I don't know what that is. I love your art, man. Oh my god, I have an orgasm watching you draw. Oh, wow. Well, thank you. But I will say control yourself because I don't know if anybody's around you and you don't want anybody to witness that. Anyway, I watched One Punch Man. I have not watched it, but I've only heard amazing things about it. And it's, I need to watch it. Leafs had 2 penalties and didn't do shit with either of them. Yeah. I was more invested in that game, the Leafs game, but then as soon as I started watching the San Jose game, I was like, holy fuck, this is so good. It was really, really good. But again, like my Rangers are out, so I'm just neutral. I'm coming at it as just a hockey fan. I've been trying to pick up on some of like the skating fundamentals by watching how they use them. Like, I'm decent at skating, but I need to get a lot better. So it's cool to watch them play and sort of pick up on what they're doing as they're doing it. It's so insane. I didn't watch any of the Jets vs. Blues, actually. I should have watched it, though. Not so good. I guess you're our new additional hockey fan here. They're few and far between. Streaming on Friday. No, I'm going to be doing Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. I think maybe I'll do a video game stream soon for the members, the people that sign up here on YouTube. Oh, dude, I'm straight up Canadian. All right, awesome. Love it. I'm trying to gear a fan base that's purely Canadians that like hockey and metal and also draw. It's a very specific demographic of people I'm trying to appeal to. We got Nikki from Toronto. I guess I'll leave then. No, don't leave. Don't leave. I can't like this stream because it's at 69. A small goal for artists to draw koi fish really well using watercolor. That's awesome. Yeah, koi fish are great. Oh no, I keep going to use the smudge stick, but I've used the blender brush. That song's also great. Guess I'm gonna have to watch my B-Day without a James stream. Oh, I'm sorry. Happy pre-birthday. Maybe we can do maybe we'll do a video game stream. I usually have a life on Fridays, or try to have a life on Fridays. Actually, no, I don't try to have a life on Fridays. I have mentorship. I definitely can't do a live stream. Then after I'm done with mentorship, then I go do stuff. Listen to Crowheed and Cambria? Yes, except I apparently can't pronounce their name. Crowheed and Cambria? Yeah, they're awesome. They've been a favorite for a while, or one of my favorites for a while. Aware of John Wick Chapter 3? No, I'm not, actually. I know the movie, I just didn't know that it was coming out. I never watched them, though, so. I think I keep misplacing these ears. Do a quick flip test, see what the hell I got wrong. Actually looks kind of alright. Maybe that far contour is a little off, but Oh man. Anyway, it's hard to get tickets for Avengers still. Shit. Not really into the whole superhero thing, but I know a lot of people love it. Just not my jam, but it's so many people's jam. So there's got to be something good about it. The drum sound sick in this song, yeah. They're going to be on the podcast Sunday at 7 p.m. Moontooth on the podcast. Very excited about it. We've been working it out for a couple of months, actually. Looks like Jacksepticeye. A little bit. Maybe we should ask them how they market themselves and whatnot. Yeah. It's not a bad idea. Business side is always tough. I know. I actually was in a band with the bassist of this band, and it was not easy, but I used a lot of the same strategies that I used for the YouTube channel. But that was back in the MySpace days of music. Because I want to sell paintings someday, but I have no idea how to start showing people. I can tell you about how I started marketing myself. Well, actually, one was via YouTube. The YouTube was like kind of the main thing, but that's not everybody's cup of tea, so that's fine. You have to find areas where artists congregate, or like really think about who your demographic is. You have to be really assertive and be like, hey, check this out. And I would go to Facebook groups and I would post links to the YouTube videos. I also think in general it seems that it's a really hard sell to get people just to go to your art for the first time and then purchase it. So you have to like give them plenty of free stuff that they're going to be interested in first. People are very not receptive to spending money the first time they interact with you. And even here with like, you know, on the YouTube channel and stuff, it's sometimes a really difficult sell to get people to go over to like, to get people to go over to the other YouTube channels, or to, you know, if I'm doing something different, it's often a really difficult transition. So it's a lot of work. No, you don't have to teach, but like offering free stuff, as in like, you know, stuff people can look at, like on your Insta and whatnot. Yeah, a lot of artists aren't objectively good, but they are super unique. I'm trying to think of which ones. I mean, if you can give me some examples. I think a lot of the artists that I know are just really fucking good. But there is something to be said about just having, you know, a personality. Even I think with a lot of this YouTube stuff, it's just sort of putting yourself out there and trying to find your own place. Is competition something you sort of have to deal with on art? Like a competition, you have to deal with anything. I mean, if you're trying to do, art for a living, right? Because presumably that's the goal for most people, right? Trying to do art for a living. Then you have to be good enough that people are willing to pay you for that, or you have to be giving something unique enough that no one's seen it before, or you know, you have to be providing some sort of tool, even if it's that tool is just entertainment. That's still something. It's still a product. You don't think Picasso's that great, but you might not like his work. But if you take a look at his like more traditional-ish stuff, he's really fucking skilled. Even if that's not your thing. Not that that's the most important thing anyway. It's like just doing something different is really crucial. Should you always market yourself, or should you wait till you have training? I'm of the mindset that you should wait a little bit, but that's just me. I was even a little hesitant about the YouTube channel, but I will say there's a cost benefit to both, right? So that's the thing you have to keep in mind. Like, the benefit is that you build up your audience sooner and you build it up as you go. So it's easier once you get really good that people are going to see it. The detriment is that you have people watching as you mess up a lot more. So that's been kind of the difficult thing with the YouTube channel, but I feel like it's pushed me a lot. It's hard to, well, the training doesn't really ever end, and that's something you also have to keep in mind too. You have to be willing to go to that next level of something. Like, and I'm saying it for myself as well, like, you know, all the challenges and stuff, like, cool, but now the next level will be making up stories and illustrating those. It's like if you just spend, you know, you can learn a ton of music theory, but like, you got to write that album at a certain point. Oh, hi, lady. What's up? Yeah, I am. Are you dancing in front of the camera? Oh.
I like that it looks like I'm like circling.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Awesome. Art stores?
I don't want to work this retail.
Yeah. Yarn and books. What about me? Call me a good boy? Give me a girlfriend. This Gaming Poo is the ultimate virgin. He's just dying for a girlfriend. What would you say is the optimal study imagination ratio for a beginner? 0 imagination and study, and then just gradually increase that as you go, because your imagination's gonna suck at the beginning. I mean, whatever. If you want to have fun, just go have fun. But like, I feel like if you can't even draw anything. Like, it depends on how beginner you are, right? Like, I don't know. I always think it's good to just be able to draw like what's in front of you first. But that's my philosophy. I don't know. I'm sure Lady Modern Day has a different philosophy, and I have my own, and you got to find your own. Find your voice. Be you. Be unique. Right?
BYOU.
Do you think I'll ever find my own voice? No. No. This is cozy. No, this is cozy.
This is cozy. I applied to like a really cool bookstore.
Awesome. By being a Chad, I guess I don't know how. I just listened to metal in my basement. That's what I did, and then I started dating Carly. So sometimes that works. Yeah.
These look awesome.
Oh, thank you.
These looking so cool.
Thank you. I sent a little bit of sarcasm, but
That's not sarcasm.
Oh.
Those ones are
Oh,
these are
thank you.
epic. I like that.
I like this one.
You're doing more like harried.
yeah, I tried doing the Ian McKay super
it.
scratchy, and I liked that a lot.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, I needed to introduce more liveliness to the line work, and it's fun to do that. Not only is it fun, it's way less stressful.
Good advice at Lord. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I am Lord. yeah. Which bookstore are we going to?
It's called Books Are Magic, and it's an indie bookstore in Brooklyn, and it's the most amazing little bookshop. And they have like a website with like staff picks and everything. And all
Yeah.
of the books they chose.
Or like books that you...
things I would read or have read.
Awesome.
And so I like not only want to work there, but I want to meet the people that work there because
Yeah.
they read the same thing.
Now I know I'm that guy, but is it my fault? Thank you. They want you to do one of the emotions or expressions. Does she listen to metal too? Does she fucking listen to metal? Of course she does. Our first date was to Meshuggah. I will say she doesn't listen to it as often as I do, but I listen to it an unhealthy amount of time. So I wouldn't expect her to. Okay, let's move it over to the left. Impossible. Yeah, maybe you're right. Ooh, spicy. Thank you. I don't know what you guys are responding to, but... James found a diamond in the sea. Aw. Dang it. Dang it. I always find drawing these like when they tilt the face, and I don't tilt the paper at all. I should tilt the page, but I actually don't. I disabled the rotate canvas hotkey, so I don't feel like doing it. Okay, why does metal kind of slap? Do you mean slap in a good way or slap in a bad way? If you mean slap in terms of the production, it's because of the way they record it, and it's like punchy. In a good way. Oh yeah, because it's awesome. That's why. Oh, you are the best person in the world. Are there people out there talking? Leave!
Stop!
I'm talking to Pigsley. Slap is the new version of This Song Is Lit. I didn't realize that. Want to know how to make a good metal song? Put double bass. There's some truth to that, but not entirely. None of these songs have double bass, I don't think. Metal equals intellectual music. No, I don't think so. I think
Sounds not so good. So it's not so good.
I don't think I agree with metal means intelligent music. I think it's just I might even be the opposite of intelligent music. Have you ever seen Whiplash? Yes. If so, what do you think of it? I liked it a lot. I thought that was a great movie. And not just because he played music. Did I play Final Fantasy Tactics? Yes. Not for the PSP. I don't like metal vocals, but the instrumentals are great. That's how I got into it, and then I was like, you know what? Now I only want to hear people yelling at
That's why you
me.
have to listen to Meshuggah, because they never bitch out to the soft vocals.
Oh, that's what... Yeah, we're going to Meshuggah now.
I thought you were saying we got tickets to Meshuggah. I was like,
No, that would be awesome, though. Oh, I did plan on getting tickets, actually. I gotta see when they're playing. Oh shit, they're playing Thursday. Oh no, the day before my birthday. Oh my god. It's so intense. We should do a death metal beatboxing, yes. Dun, 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 dun. This is where the term came from. They didn't make the term, but that it was describing them. Do I have a Spotify playlist for my stream? No. I'll write a music list. Am I using reference? Yes, I am. The whole point of this series of streams is going to be to really try to expand that visual library, so it's going to be from reference. And actually, I have seen some improvement. I've been doing imagination drawings off stream, and it's been really helping. Do I find them just Googling? No, I have the link of the reference in the description. Friend of the channel, Noah Bradley, released a reference pack, and we decided to go ham and draw 100 of them. And I say we, but it's really just me and Carly. So I guess we. Now I'm doing a little bit more metal expressions. They're looking pretty angry, so. Just name dropping. No, he's not really a friend of the channel. He's, I mean, we talk on Instagram. So I guess that makes you a friend of the channel. Actually, he's become a friend of the channel because of this thing, because he put out this awesome reference pack, and then I think a bunch of people bought it because of the video. So now we're friends. What kind of storytelling do I want to do? I don't know yet. I have a couple of like pseudo universes made up, and I'd like to design stuff for them, the environments, characters. Maybe it's more world building than anything. Or do like some illustrated books, just like short stories that have illustrations to them. I don't know, something unique, like an art book, except it's a story. Instead of everything just being random drawings, they're like an actual narrated story with dialogue and stuff. The modern day James, holy shit, that would be really funny actually. Also, wait, hold on, I need to see if, is this where I had it? Oh, I had it on the other one, I think. I want to make these t-shirts, so these are from a while ago, but I want to make those t-shirts. What's the best way to learn color combination? Learn your values first, and then worry about colors later. There's no need to try to rush into colors. Reference link is in the description below. It is Noah's Gumroad for $5. Quick, steal my art book ideas. Go for it. I'm sure two people could illustrate the same idea and have it completely different. The reason why I don't really link the software is because it's not that important and it's so generic. It's just Photoshop with a hard round brush. But it does, like, all the drawing software functions pretty much exactly the same. This guy's kicking rat. Oh, thank you. I wouldn't worry so much about what software. Just get a free software like Sketchbook if you don't want to pay money. Dude, I would be mad if you don't make merch. Oh, awesome. Do I watch anime? Yeah, I watch some. I mean, I haven't watched it recently. I like Death Note, I like Cowboy Bebop, all the like the staple ones I really like. I saw Perfect Blue recently, which is pretty intense. I like that. Oh, I forgot the smudge tool thing. Everybody's upset about that. It was covered. The artist thing was covered a bunch, but I can talk about it and just hold on. I got to change the song to Ian McKay, Claire Wendling, Jaw Cooper, Carl Kopinski, Evan Amundsen. Sure, I'm forgetting some, but Ahmed. Yeah, I mean, Ahmed and Cynics have helped a lot as well, just in terms of like them coaching me even, which has been cool. No, Guy is there as well. He kind of got me focused on the draftsmanship part, but I've since kind of shifted gears for sure. Oh yeah, and I'll say like Scott Robertson, obviously from the books, from How to Draw and whatnot. Stop undoing. I haven't been undoing, actually. I think I've been erasing, maybe not really undoing. A lot of people have been saying it looks like Proko. Also, I gotta fix something. It's really bugging me. Sorry. Now here's where I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Yeah, it's still a little wonky. This one looks like the guy from Game of Thrones. I do get that question, Eric, but you're a special person because you helped me in the super chat. I have tried animation many times and I like it a lot. I just haven't been focusing on it as much, but it's always in the back of my mind is like, do I want to do this permanently? Because it's really awesome. It's so satisfying to watch your animations back. My only concern is like with 2D animation is devoting less time to things like painting and design, and so that's really the only thing that's been stopping me from spending more time doing animation. About how large are these drawings? Not very big. If I had to measure them on the screen versus my hand, like 2.5 inches, 3 inches, maybe like 3 inches or so. The device is the GT221 Canvas by Huion. I'm a big Huion supporter. Even though Anthony Jones called them a knockoff brand the other day, I like them a lot. James, how do you know what happened to Tom Fox Draws? He was supposed to appear on my podcast. Yes, that he was. I think he decided to just abandon the social media stuff. I've actually tried to reach out to him. He hasn't really been in contact with me, so I don't know. We were talking quite a bit, and then yeah, he did disappear. I think he just wanted to. He either got a job doing storyboarding or something, and just kind of was like too busy. But I think he's done with like a lot of social media stuff, which fair enough. It's stressful. Wait, let's go to Rational Gaze. Could someone tell you the song name? I could. It was just Straws Pulled at Random by Meshuggah. Would you compare it with Wacom? I think it's just as good. That's how I feel. I've heard otherwise from some people, but I don't know. You could try it out, maybe. To put it in perspective, I don't really do product reviews very often on my channel. I'm gonna do one for the Huion. So I only do it, or I've made a rule that I'll only do it if it's something that's I really think is good. I might not always agree with that rule though, because the appeal of getting free stuff is really high. What does it mean to be an... I don't know. What does it mean to be a human being? Let me think. I did the Discord call thing at the end of your past podcast. What should we call it? I can start doing that again. I haven't been doing it just because I didn't get any like reliable calls. But maybe if I get somebody else on board to help me out, we can like vet the calls beforehand, and then I can take calls from people. Because I would really like to do that. I like that extra level of added participation. I need to get a podcast tech though, because I'm just doing it on my own. You know, I'm switching cameras, doing the sound, doing all that stuff. I need somebody that's like gonna vet everybody. What does it mean to be an artist? I guess constantly growing, trying to like get better, trying to really find what it is that you want to contribute to it. Just being honest with yourself. If you like something or don't like something. Expressing preferences, I think, really is... Because, like, after a certain point, once physical limitations stop being a problem, right? Like, once you're good enough to just draw whatever, then it's a matter of what is it that you like, what is it that you think should be said. So it's just kind of expressing that. To be honest, I don't enjoy the music, but your drawing is satisfying. Oh, thank you. Do you think it's better to be a broad artist? No, probably not. I don't think you should be incapable of drawing other things. Like, if you want to be, I don't know, a successful artist, you should have an understanding of how to draw something like environments or whatever. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Like, be able to draw environments. Even if you want to be a character designer. But I think you should focus on one or the other or something, you know? Focus on what it is you like. Really fucked that up. Tips on texture. I have a whole video on it. Just watch that video. Or take lessons from me. Those tips are my job. When, what month is the 2-year bundle coming out? I guess in December. At the end of year 2. So not for a while. Unless I do like a mid-year bundle, but I wasn't planning on doing that. Tips on how to get an awesome wife, and will it be coming to Gumroad soon? Yes. The modern day James flirting and dating tutorial will be coming soon. No, that won't be coming soon, but hello Shamir, I haven't seen you in a long time. What's happening? I do like that. It's really funny that I've not really talked anything about like dating or personal life, but yet it always comes up just because I have a girlfriend. It's always really funny to me. Hey, Dottie. Tell work you gotta watch a live stream. You don't have time. It's been a long time at college. This semester, most challenging ever. Oh shit. Well, I'm glad you hopefully got through it. Is it the end of the semester yet, or I guess it's April, so it's not really. The spring semester would end in what, May? If I'm not mistaken, from my college days. Technically, I'm showing my real life right now. I guess, sort of. Not really. Alright. Sugar, your guitar solos are getting too crazy. I need something more relaxing now. Okay. Just one more month to go. And a couple more 10-page papers to cry about. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm going to make this a bit bigger. Sorry about moving everything around. Is that too big? Ten pages is long if you're an American. Baby metal. I guess this isn't very relaxing. I forgot. But I haven't listened to this, so kind of wanted to hear it. Dude, duck faces are really hard to get. Yeah, it seems like it'd be pretty difficult. I don't know if you're calling this a duck face, but... This is more like a snarl. That's how I'd describe it, but... Hey, what's up, Raphael? Oh, you're drawing a duck face at the moment. Yeah, that sounds like it would be annoying to do. Oh, I want to put on another band that's coming on the podcast. Or at least some of the band. Wait, we'll start from the beginning. I didn't mean to stream at the same time. I fucked up. Also didn't put on the music, apparently. Why don't you let me put on the... What the hell? There we go.
One swan swimming in the lake of fire, one song singing in the wake of desire. Oh, but you look so good, you look so good, you look so good, you look so good. One wrong making it right, crawl out the mire. One lip secret, some would call you a liar. Oh, but you look so good, you look so.
They put this album out and then they broke up, which is kind of sad, but... Might have overdone the hair values. Shit. Now let's just erase a little bit. Thank you. Glad they're looking energetic. That's the goal. So many faces. Looks so good. And around and it looks so good. Hand is hurting. I am using Photoshop. Just want to get to part of the reference pack that maybe I haven't looked at yet. For us, it's a sin if you draw a face. Is that Broco? No. I'm getting nervous. The wasteland. Ever thought of buying one of those anatomy model things? Yes, I have bought those before. Give me one of those that like stands in your room. I'm sure it's awesome to have one of those actually. I could make like you. Who can recognize this? I don't know what you're saying. Do your own face. It'll be easier. Good job. I believe in you. Thank you, Katie. Funny daily Brawl Stars moments. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what that channel is about. That sounds insane. Why don't I use guidelines? Don't like to. Kills the energy, I think. Draw your own face for once, at least once. You draw your own face, and then start your own YouTube channel. And then you can make a video about drawing your face. Or you can draw my face. I just don't like the demandingness of it, to be honest. I could draw over it and show you where I put guidelines. Let me finish the drawing first and then. It doesn't matter. I'm just confused as to why you're so concerned about me drawing myself. Like, I get it's a live stream, but imagine me coming into your home and be like, oh, why are you drawing this? Draw something else. What's wrong with you? It's very annoying. Ahmed is hiding in my kitchen, yeah. I wouldn't get into that whole talent debate because it's kind of silly. Just really, I don't know, just keep drawing. Why is part of your green screen scene? Why are you so annoying? Oh, I don't know what your problem is, but reading it is annoying me, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. You need talent to get into that debate. Wait, can that get me banned? Wait, James, why are you so... I'm not gonna ban you. I don't know what Ahmed is going to or what you're asking me about because that chat is moving pretty fast, so it's hard for me to read. It's weird. All my favorite artists have completely different attitudes to art. It's so confusing. Because everybody has different approaches. It's like self-expression is kind of what you're doing. Like, would you expect whatchamacallit? I don't know. Is he coming out of the street? Oh, I don't know. He doesn't live near me, so I can't have him on too frequently. I'm sure he'll come on at some point. Let's see. LOL, so easily annoyed. No, it's just I stream 3 days a week, and you deal with a lot of personalities, so it just gets tiring to have. There's always like the type of personality that comes on to start shit. It's kind of just like, why is that happening? I don't really, you know. It's kind of just like pointless, I guess, is what more so how I feel about it. Hey James, love the oh, thank you. You fixed your music, thank you. Question, favorite TV show at the moment? Barry. I love Barry. So funny. Also really intense. You should be a professional artist. I am. Thank you. Sketching work is a way for you to vent or other people you may know. Maybe. I think music more so just because I'm at a point where I feel like I can efficiently express myself. With art, I'm like still trying to get there. How do you keep on drawing the same face? I'm using a reference, so that's helping for sure. I do think mileage is a very important factor. Possibly the most important. Once you know like the basic fundamentals that you kind of have to learn via textbooks and stuff. Hold on. There's so much stuff going on. Yeah, the business aspect of art is kind of difficult. I've found that as it's gotten more, the channel's built up, you know, I'm dealing with a lot more people and a lot more personalities and stuff. Great work. Sorry, I haven't been able to watch all your expression streams. I am not upset. I do. I'm sorry that you haven't been able to watch, but thanks for coming. Better late than never. Also, if you want to watch them back, you can use that join feature down below. Or if you don't want to do that, you can just tune in for the rest of them. There's still more to come. What's the difference between girl's face and guy's face? I think girl's faces, I put a little less detail, softer edges. The band is Envy on the Coast. It's from their newest album, although they did just break up. However, the guitarist is, we're working out a podcast date, so he'll be on that. Hey, Coldburger. What's going on, man? Oh, see, look how cool it is to be a member. You get a green title and a little FT30J next to your name. Oh, my lord. Would you rather get 1 billion pounds every day? 1 billion pounds today, or $100 every day? 100 pounds every day? Definitely 1 billion pounds today. I don't think I don't think that even add up anywhere near if you got 100 every day. That's okay, Nikki. You can support me by. See, you can talk to me. I mean, you can support me by talking to me about hockey. And Chewy, the problem is, even though it's the rest of your life, you can just have a regular job and then make more than that anyway. So it's not really worth. It's not really worth waiting to get that, because if you just get a billion pounds today, and then you work a job, not that you would need to, even if you had a billion pounds. It just doesn't add up. Also, if you get a billion pounds today, then you can invest it. It's like, it's just, there's so many more useful things that you can do. It's just not like, doesn't really even out. But don't you have to work for the money? Yeah, but that's fine. Who cares about it? Like, I don't mind. I would donate the billion to you right now. Oh, thank you. I don't want to hear Sift. Don't really like that one as much. I'm making the argument that there's no way that the 100 pounds per day, even if it's for the entirety of your lifetime, would ever even out to the billion. One, mathematically, that doesn't make any sense. And two, most people make more than that in a regular full-time job per day. Like, if you make 40 an hour, like, an additional 100 pounds per day would never add up. It would just add up to, like, a normal salary. Less than a normal salary, actually. So it's not even really a question. Just own Amazon. There you go. You would have to increase the amount you'd be getting per day anyway, but there's still no debate. Because then you could, even if you got the, like, you just get the billion once, and then you just invest it by purchasing a company, and then you still never have to work. And it continues to make money. Yeah, we gotta change that question. It just doesn't make any sense. How to develop a light touch. Practice by massaging people. But be careful, don't just go up to strangers and start massaging them. Let's shrink that down ever so slightly. Sorry. Oh. Trying to fix that green screen. Out using pencil, ruler, measuring method. Well, don't do that ever. Don't use a pencil and ruler. That doesn't help. Unless you're doing like architecture or something maybe, but it's not worth it. $51 really looks like pewds. Imagine asking people, can I massage you just for my development purposes? Yeah, they'd probably be very upset. Don't actually ask anybody that. What if you offered them $100 a day for massaging them? Nobody should pay anybody else to massage them. That doesn't make any sense. You don't want to do that. Hey, thanks, Berm. Glad you like the stream. Thanks, Katie. How long did it take for the Patreon to go off? It was kind of weird because it was a few months where it wasn't really moving. And then I had the one breakout video with becoming a gi, which is kind of funny because it like didn't really get a lot of traction at first. And then all of a sudden, like a month later, it just got like 100,000 views. And then from there, I got 20,000 subscribers like pretty much overnight, which is kind of insane. And then my Patreon got to a level where I could live off of it. It was a pretty, like a pretty extreme case of something like that happen. But I had been making videos for months before that. And just since then, Patreon's been paying rent, which is great. And then everything else just goes to coffee and hockey equipment. I was uploading really consistently though. It was one video per week for a while. Pretty close to a year. I mean, I got rid of some of those videos. Do I still buy books to study from? Yeah, I just got, for the animal series, I just got Joe Weatherly's book. I don't use them as often. I mostly use, like, reference books now to study different subject matters, like, armor or clothes. But for things like animation, I have Animator Survival Kit. So, yes, definitely still use books. I prefer now to just kind of draw and not really think about, like, I don't study drawing anymore. I just kind of do it. Like, for me, I'm just studying by picking a subject matter and doing it over and over again, then drawing from imagination, going out and life drawing, getting more of that, like, practical studying. Yeah, now that I got the, like, once I started getting traction on the platform, speaking of the algorithm and needing weekly upload, now I can kind of go rather infrequently and still get, still have the same subscriber growth. So it hasn't really changed. Like, my subscriber growth has still been consistently around 10K per month. So it's pretty cool now that, like, I've reached that point. It's kind of rewarding, or like rewarded me for the work that I put in. It helps me try not to get caught up in that YouTube grind either. I don't want to, like, make videos just to make videos. Sub to Modern Day Podcast. Thank you. Yeah, all you could hope for in a podcast is that it's great background noise. I like it also because I get to talk to people, and that's really cool. Just kind of like, it's really fun to pick people's brains and figure out where they came from, what they're about, or what, just trying to figure out what they're excited about. I learn a lot from doing the podcast. It's cool. It's too good to be true. Thanks, Cold Burger. You're the bomb. It's people like you that make the dream stay alive. Have your expressions improved since I started this? Yeah, it's really cool, actually. I've kind of built up. I'm starting to get a sense of how things work and how the face will make certain expressions. I'm gonna be honest, I never really did expressions before this. Like, I never really drew them. So, it's been really eye-opening. It kind of makes me feel stupid for just drawing faces without expressions for a really long time. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I want to do, I definitely want to do more mecha stuff. Cool. Thanks for coming. There will be more mech tutorials for sure. I kind of want to get, you know, I think in general want to be in the direction of sci-fi. So I think there will definitely be more mech stuff. But as I was saying, I kind of want to write stories and stuff, so there's going to obviously be human characters, and so I kind of want to get this nice balance of drawing characters and robots and shit. My bass is voice, or my voice is bass. Postmodern or space sci-fi? Space sci-fi for sure. It's sci-fi stuff that I've been writing. They're not great, but have like some stuff written. Also, sometimes I have a couple of friends that are writers, so I just hang out with them, and that helps. The story is about, whatchamacallit. It's like prospectors that go out, and they're prospectors for what was the name that we gave it? It was just like the central government's fuel consumption, and the plot line follows these people that are hired to go out to other planets and search for planets that they can extract resources from. That's like the short end of that story. But it's fun. We've been like coming up with like the religions and the types of people, the races, all that stuff. I have another story from a while ago that's really stupid. But like it was made to be stupid, and we were trying to do it as a comedy. But I kind of want to combine it because there's actually some pretty good world building in it. I'm not taking credit for that. It's more my brother. But there's like actually some details in there that we could use that are pretty good. my Discord is open. You can go to it and just say what up. How do I get there? The Discord link is in the description. I'm glad there's nice people there. I don't regulate who comes in, so we can only hope that there are nice people in there. We do have moderators.
But you're not being rational, Miss Tyler. Now you know you can't expect to live any kind of a life alone. Normal people.
I could try. I could wear a mask with a bandage. I wouldn't bother anybody. I'd just go my way. I'd get a job, any job. Who are you people anyway? What is this state? Who makes all these rules and traditions and statutes that people who are different have to
BRB if the stream doesn't end. Yeah, it might. I'm like, I'm getting tired here. The hand is hurting. I posted my expression so far and I got nice feedback and kind words. Awesome. Well, you might end up in the video where I'm going to be critiquing the submissions. I mean, if you don't want that, that's fine. It's an opt-out kind of thing, but I'm going to use a lot of the submissions and go through like what I think people could do better, what I think I could do better.
What is the dimensional difference between beauty and something repellent?
If you swallow the bait with a bottle of wine.
Simplifying, you have to just think about it in terms of the shapes, and I know that's kind of vague, but if you study the forms and the anatomy, then it becomes a little bit easier. Learn the anatomy first, then it'll be easier to simplify. How many did I do today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we'll do 9, and then maybe we'll finish up on 10. I gotta catch up. And I got to go to the gym. So, gotta go soon. Eric Stewart, you're the bomb. Thanks so much. Holy shit. Come back anytime, and you do not have to donate every time, but thank you so much. And yes, I agree, Nikki. That is actually why I've been going to the gym.
If you swallow the bait with a bottle of wine, you can live like a queen. Open wound of the breeze. If you swallow the bait with a bottle of wine.
You can't control me. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. It's really awesome. I was playing at 15, I was 155 pounds. Awesome. Am I drawing from imagination? No. Now after 9 years of not playing, I'm 185. Awesome. Here's my goal. I'm gonna get good enough to like, well, just at a level where I'm happy with. And then when I come to Toronto, we're gonna play a pickup game with Bobby Chu. I'm kidding about the Bobby Chu part, but you and I can play.
You don't sleep in your skin 'cause it makes you feel cheap. So you're hanging next to your bed and hope your bones will
I haven't played in 9 years. Time to start practicing. Also keep in mind, I've never been really good enough to play anyway, so I'm just like kind of learning for the first time. I've been sort of doing it, but I'm not great. You're probably better than me, so I wouldn't feel too much shame. Oh, everybody. Oh, I hate that they put this in here. Don't want to hear their messages. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 ding, ding, ding. Da. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, what's up? Yeah, sure. Sure. I'm just about done anyway, so we could go do that. Are you a gym bud with Lady Day James? Yeah, sometimes. I used to go all the time with my brother. I'm trying to get him to go to the gym that I go to. Clamps. No, Clamps is not my brother. But I do work out with Clamps. Clamps is an honorary brother. He's not my actual brother. Have you been drawing a lot in high school? No, not really. I guess I did draw, but it was mostly playing music. Icarus sketchbook. Man, your popularity's fallen down. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What makes you say that, Latera? What's the next video about? That's a good question. I mean, the next one's going to be just the conclusion to this, critiques of submissions, but then after that, it's probably another mech one. On the Gumroad, it's another animal anatomy video. So many faces. Yeah, there are so many faces. Are you saying the song is creepy? I don't really have any other packs to recommend other than this one, just because I haven't really looked at any. I'm done after this one. Imagine 100 full body study. There will be that. That's the next one. All right, anyway, I'm done. That's number 56. So many kids. That's not even all of them. There's more. So many. Okay, wait, let's move this. Oops. So, a lot of head drawings, a lot of expressions. Not always consistent with the facial or with the character, but that's okay. Tried, did my best on a lot of them. Well, on all of them, I guess. Anyway, thank you guys for coming and watching. Remember, subscribe to all the channels I got. All the podcasts are over at Modern Day Podcast. Likeness is the word I was looking for. Thank you, Nikki. If you want to watch all of these back, you can do so by hitting that join in the bottom underneath the video. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, I have another stream scheduled for tomorrow. So thank you guys so much. Have fun. Enjoy the rest of your day. Get these done. Or don't get these done. Peace out, everybody. I will talk to all of you tomorrow. Bye-bye.